What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are back at the garage with the S2000. I already got it in the lift bay. I do need to do a couple things to it, and also as you can see guys, after that road trip this thing is just super filthy and got all dirty again, so we'll be cleaning it later. But I do have a lot of plans for this car and we're going to go over it through this video. To start off, I think what I'm going to do is put the new exhaust on it because I want to hear how it sounds. And also I do need to get my rims and tires mounted and balanced because I did have them off the bead. So I don't know, I guess you could just air them up, but I do need to change out the valve stems because these newer S2000s do have the tire sensors. But guys, check these out. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. These are CCW SP 100s. These rims are very expensive. They're like 5,000 new. Obviously I didn't pay that, but beautiful rims. I put some Bridgestone Potenzas, all new tires on them. They look very nice, but we need to change out these valve stems and get them aired up and balanced so we can put them on the car. I can't wait to see them. 285, 245. When I read them on the red car, I had 295 and 255, and it did rub, so I went a little bit smaller on the tire. Hopefully that'll help out, and hopefully they'll fit beautifully. So for now, let's go ahead and get that exhaust on there. It is a Greddy single exit. It's a discontinued exhaust from way back in the day. It's a very nice exhaust. I love it and it sounds beautiful. It's not loud, it just has a nice tone, and it's gonna complement that cold air really well, and it's gonna sound super good. So let's get started. Whew. All right guys, that was exhausting. I'm just kidding, but anyways, don't roast me too bad for that. We got it on. Greddy single exit. Old exhaust is right there. I do want to clean it a little, just wipe off this tip and stuff, but this thing is sweet and it sounds amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wipe this off a bit, lower down the car, and take it for a drive. All right, here we go. Pull it outside so we can get a clear sound of the exhaust. Oh, it sounds good. Woo! Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. It is going to smoke a little because I had it on my turbo car and it was running rich, so there's gas in the exhaust pipe, but no big deal. It didn't smoke with the stock exhaust, so I know that's what that's from. It sounds amazing. I love it. I'm gonna take it up the street and see what it sounds like. All right, we're gonna do our first pull with VTEC. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. This exhaust is amazing. It's smoking so bad because of all that fuel, but it's okay. It should go away here soon. But overall, this exhaust makes it sound so good with that cold air. All right, so Jake actually just pulled up, so we loaded the wheels into his truck. We're gonna go get those sensors swapped out, and we're going to get these wheels on the car. Okay guys, so unfortunately the GoPro did die at the tire shop, so I didn't get to record the rest of that footage, but the rims are on the car, guys, and check this out, man. They look so good. I'm loving the color scheme going right now, and they just fit so beautifully. Check that out. Perfectly flush with the fender. It's just perfect. Same with this one right here. Sticks out just a little bit, but I mean, if you look at it from the side, that's just beautiful fitment. So originally I had these rims on the red car, and I had 295 and 255. So I went with a 285 and a 245 just so it'll fit a little better, because it was rubbing like crazy on the last car. It even still rubs on this one, but I mean, it's not nearly as bad as the other car, so I'm really happy with it. The car is kind of dirty right now, but I'm actually going to head to the shop. I think today what I'm going to focus on is I want to paint the wing. That way I can go ahead and install it. It's going to hurt drilling into this nice trunk, but it's definitely going to look a lot better and a lot more aggressive. As you can see, guys, check out how wide that is. And yeah, so let's go ahead and head to the shop, and I'll have to order some paint and get that thing prepped. Time for a little cold start.
Powering. Powered.
You know I gotta drop it. Alright, so we just pulled up to the shop, guys. You know, we had to park next to Vlad. Sheesh, dude, that looks so good together. Oh, I can't wait. Mine's gonna look identical to his. I'm gonna do that lip, original hood, and the spoiler. And these cars are literally gonna be identical. It's gonna be Ukraine, blue and yellow. It's gonna be sick. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you guys the wing, and we're gonna go ahead and get it prepped for paint. Alright, you guys, so I got the wing set up, and I'm about to prep it for paint. But before I do so, I want to go to the paint store, and I want them to actually scan the car, because I want this paint to match as perfectly as possible, because I will be painting that hood I have over there, and I need to blend onto these fenders. So I went ahead and buffed out this little area right here, and he's going to blend it. That way when I blend onto this fender, it'll match the door perfectly, and also with the trunk right here, I do want it to match as close as possible. So let's go ahead and head over to CarQuest and get it scanned. Alright guys, we just showed up to CarQuest, so I'm gonna go get Tim and we're gonna get this thing scanned.
You read them pearls too good.
Alright, this little area. I'm gonna blend it, but I just want it as close as possible.
You go and get the coat out of there too. I didn't know it was pearl.
Alright, so we're gonna mix up just a little bit and do a spray out card and see if it matches good. Alright guys, so big shout out to Sean over at CarQuest. He actually mixed me up a little bit, and we're going to do a spray out card with different coats of pearl just to see the perfect match. And you know, CarQuest is always hooking it up. If you guys need paint, they work with Advanced, well, they're actually owned by Advanced Auto, and they got everything you need, all sorts of paint, different brands, different prices. So be sure to check them out. We're going to head back to the shop, and we're going to throw down this paint and throw down different layers of pearl and see what matches the best to this car. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so I got my spray card made. I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually 3 different. So the top one is 2 coats of pearl, or 1 coat. This middle one is 2, and the bottom is 3. And it's not really picking up on camera, but the pearl does make it lighter, so it goes dark, tad bit lighter, and then extremely light. So we're going to put this up to the car, and we're going to see which one matches best. Trying to get it. This is such a hard color to see because of the light differences, but I think second. Yeah, so 2 coats of pearl is going to be perfect match. So we're going to go with 2 coats of pearl. I just want it as close as possible with spoiler. With this, we're going to blend these fenders, so it's going to be a perfect match then. But I mean, you can just, it's just such a hard color to see because of the way the light hits it. You got to get it in the right same angle. But yeah, that's dang close. So that's going to be perfect for a blend. We're going to have room. I'm going to tape this off and lay down full coverage, and then I'm going to do one light coat right here with paint, and then tape it off, and then do another coat of pearl, and it should match perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and order this paint and paint that wing. Okay guys, so it is the next day here, and I did forget my GoPro at home, so while Ben was bringing it, I couldn't wait, and I wanted to install the wing and see it on the car. And man, I just love how it looks. It's definitely what this car was missing. I just felt like with these huge wide rear tires and everything, the rear end needed something, and that rear spoiler just made everything so much more aggressive and made it look so much better. A lot of people were saying not to really do any mods to this car, but I am doing mostly just OEM stuff. I'm going for more like an OEM plus build. You know, this is a Honda factory wing. I just went ahead and painted those gloss black, and you know, it came from the factory with this wing, obviously only on the CR, but the CRs were also yellow, so I am kind of building a fake CR, if you will call it. I'm obviously not going to badge it as a CR, but I want to do the CR lip and the black emblems, and also with that gloss black hardtop. It's just going to flow beautifully with these gloss rims, this gloss, and you know, just doing a bunch of gloss accents. So I can't wait to repaint this hood right here. This is one of the biggest things I hate about this car. It's just broken weave everywhere and super wavy. I don't know, you probably can't see it on camera. Everyone who sees this car asks why I want to get rid of the hood until they see the hood in person, and then it makes a lot more sense. So I'm really excited. I am going to actually go show you guys the hood because I did get that thing painted too. Alright guys, so as you can see, I also got the hood painted, and I threw down nice clear coat so it looked very good. I actually bought some nice high quality clear for this, and it lays down very beautifully. I'm gonna have to put all this back together, put this hood on, and blend the fenders, but I'm really happy with it, and it's definitely gonna be a lot better than that carbon hood. That thing was just so crappy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna wait though. I kind of want to enjoy the car before I take it all apart and start painting it. So I'm just gonna let this cure, put it back together, and store it somewhere for now, and just drive it how it is. Alright guys, so that is going to be a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like what I did to the car. You know, to each their own with modifications, but I think it is just a perfect setup. And keep in mind, there will be a Mugen style Forbidden City, or Forbidden City, that's a restaurant, Forbidden USA hardtop on it, and it's just going to tie in everything beautifully. But I think that wing just really complements these wheels, and everything just looks so beautiful. I'm really happy with these results. I honestly cannot wait to finish the front end, because now the rear end is done. We have the exhaust on, the wing, the wheels. Next episode, I'm going to be throwing the hardtop on, and I'm super excited. That's honestly my favorite part that I'm going to be throwing on. But then also we are going to be blending the hood to the fenders, and then also I did get a new bumper. It's a CR bumper, and I also got an authentic CR lip. So we're getting there with the fake CR, guys. We're gonna get as close as possible. It will be an original bumper, which is super nice. We're not even gonna have to fix any of this right here, and I'm probably just going to sell this bumper. If anyone's interested, I'll leave my email down below, and you can come buy it in the Tennessee area. But yeah, we're going to sell this bumper. We're gonna throw that other bumper onto it, that authentic CR lip onto it, and then that also that OEM hood, and it's going to look beautiful, and that's going to tie everything in. I really just don't like how the carbon contrasts the wheels and everything, and honestly, it's just like I said, it's not the best quality. So we're going to get rid of it, and I'm so scared driving with this hood because on the highway it literally flaps like this. So we need to get that replaced ASAP. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and stick around for more content on this build and all our other builds. I really appreciate all the love and support and your views, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to stick around, drop a like, drop a comment on what you think of the wheels and the wing and what I've been doing to this car, because I mean, honestly, y'all's opinion does matter to me, and I want to know what you guys would like to see also. So stay tuned, guys. There's a lot more content coming with this car. I have so many mods planned for this thing. I just am absolutely in love with this car, and I have so much I want to do to it, because I really don't want to sell this thing. I just want to keep it and build it to my taste and just drive it, because it is appreciating asset, and I'm going to be keeping all the original stuff. So if I ever wanted to sell it, I could turn it back to original. But honestly, I don't know if I even want to sell it. I'm having so much fun driving this thing. And also, I do want to make a video with my girlfriend teaching her how to drive manual in this car. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I think that would be pretty funny and pretty cool, because I mean, it'd be a cool boyfriend moment to teach my girl how to drive manual. Plus, I'd love to see her driving it. Maybe I'll finish the red one and she can drive it and I can drive this. You know, that would be a couple goals. But stay tuned, guys. We got a lot planned, and I'm really excited to start releasing content. So if you want, guys, stick around. If not, it's all good. You know, we're chilling. We got an S2K. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Peace.